Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1080. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over to WODdoc.com. Check out all of our full-length episodes. That's where we house them. Yesterday, what we did is ask you to complete a 5-minute prayer squat challenge. So what I wanted you to be able to do is get down into a position that looked like this, where our elbows went inside of our knees, our hands came together, we pulled towards our chest. So we were able to keep our chest up nice and tall and drop those hips down. All right? So if you were able to complete that, that's awesome. If you weren't, what we're going to do is add ourselves in our first progression to being able to get there, okay? So what we want to be able to do is spend 1-minute blocks of assisted prayer squat next to the wall. Now what I mean by that is it's pretty much an air squat where we're using the wall to bind ourselves in and hold ourselves up. You'll see what I mean in a second. One of the limiting factors of being comfortable in this position, in fact, probably the most limiting factor, is the ability to get your hips close to your heels, all right? Because what happens is a lot of us will get out into a position that looks like this, where our hips are really far away from our heels, right? So what has to happen here is I need to either lean over farther, right? Or I just have to get up a little bit higher. If I lean over farther like this, I can stay balanced. But if I get up into the proper position, I lose my weight backwards, all right? So what we're going to try to do today is start to work this hip but closer to this heel, all right? And we're going to do that by getting ourselves next to a wall. You're going to start out about a foot away, all right? As if you're comfortable in this position a foot away, then you're just going to hang out right here. So what I'm going to do here, obviously I have enough flexibility where this is pretty easy right here for me. But if it isn't easy for you, we're going to hang out here for 1 minute. And what we're going to do while we're here is we're just going to let the wall sink ourselves down. We're going to keep our back as tight as we can towards the wall, and we're going to replicate that prayer squat. So I'm just going to start to add a little bit of pressure outwards and let my body sink down into the wall. When I get up, when I finish that 1 minute, I'm just going to step back just a little bit more. And I'm going to slide down the wall again. All right? You'll get to a certain point as you get closer and closer that as you start to slide down the wall here, what's going to happen is you're going to start getting pushed out where your heels get like that. That's too far, okay? So we want to be able to get to a position where you can slide down, but you still stay with your feet flat on the ground, right? So the wall will allow you to create this pressure, this downward pressure, as you kind of just sink and let gravity do its job, so you can get your butt closer to your heels. Again, hands into the, elbows on the inside of the knees, hands together, so you can pull that legs, so you can pull those legs out tight. 5 1-minute stretches where we start out a little bit farther away and gradually work ourselves a little bit closer. This shouldn't be a painful thing. This should be very simple, easy stretch, docile, should never be in a lot of pain. Guys, questions, comments, please post them below. And until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.